All right, Shalom. First and foremost, call on Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakakadash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone who will well to tell us his truth. Peace, blessings, salutations to you, Akim. That's part of the Bahasham, double dot, the house of David. All right, so this is the first scripture I'm going to start off with through the Spirit. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll, and the roll represents the scriptures, okay? Now, when you go into the ancient world, all right, they wrote the scriptures down on scrolls, so to speak. Okay? They wrote them down on scrolls. And when you look at a scroll, all right, let me show this real quick. Ancient scroll. See if I can get the image. Yeah, there we go. When you look at a scroll, all right, it looks like a roll, all right? That's what I mean. Eat the whole roll, all right? Back in the ancient world, when the prophets wrote down specific prophecies or specific things that the Heavenly Father told them to write down, they wrote it on scripts, man, and they rolled it up, okay? And you would have to, unroll it. You got certain, when we do Passover, okay? The Torah, you got certain brothers that have the Torah that it can be rolled, okay? Eat the whole roll and scroll, eat the whole roll, okay? So, let me see. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat. And when it means cause thy belly to eat, it's talking about your mind, all right? It's not talking about you're going to eat devour the roll. It's talking about read, all right? Blessed is he that readeth. It says, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness, right? Because that's what the word is first and foremost. Because the prophecies that we give out always speaks about end times of Israel prospering, okay? Now, we take the good with the bad, all right? Because John the Revelator, and I'm going to show you where I'm bringing this out. John the Revelator, okay? John the Revelator, Revelations 10 and 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And the bitter, you have the bitter part of it too, all right? So back to this is part 2. And this is why I brung this out. Because like the brother said, and the brother's been saying, this guy got to eat the whole roll.
But what?
They're both the same.
Let's get this out real quick. So
let me ask
you, if the so-called Mexicans are the write this down there.
You guys are going down.
Look, Genesis the 49th chapter is what was going to befall the 12 tribes
Right.
of Israel in the latter days. So let's see if he can break this down.
You guys are going down. Okay.
It's Genesis 49 and 14.
And they're killing us
It's
over
called
there.
the strong ass casting down between two burdens.
What is that? What is that right there?
Look, I don't know everything in the Bible.
So how are you trying to come up and defend the Bible when
Because
you don't
I know certain things of the Bible.
Okay, well, no, that's not.
And see, one thing about certain things, there's a thing about certainty and there's a thing about uncertainty, man. And he said, I don't know everything in the Bible. The scriptures say, blessed is he that readeth, man. All right? This is Revelations 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right? And when it says, blessed is he that readeth, it's not just saying, oh, you go into the scriptures and read. It's talking about your mind having the understanding of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. And clearly this guy, I don't know everything in the Bible. Then how are you coming up and trying to teach us, man?
Good enough. But you can't defend the argument that the Mexicans are the Israelites.
They are not.
Man. Okay, so then break this down. Read that over again.
Genesis 49 and 14. Issachar's
And see, dudes like this, they run from the word of the Lord. Break that down, okay? When you go into these scriptures, like the apostles say, you got to know these breakdowns. You have to break that down, and through the Spirit, the brothers been having us on the tribes breakdown, and this dude came up through the Spirit, and one of the last tribe breakdowns we did was Issachar. So we was already refreshed in our mind about it. Okay? The scriptures say, let me get this. And like I said, this ain't no boasting thing, man. Oh man, it's just real. It's just real, you know. 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahawah, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed. And he's ashamed because he didn't study to show himself approved. But we're workmen. We're not ashamed. All right, rightly dividing the word of truth, and that's what we're doing. Do we look ashamed? He looks more ashamed because look,
the strong ass
Of the Bible.
Okay, well,
But
that's
you
not
can't
good
defend,
enough.
But you can't
That's
defend the
not good
argument that the Mexicans are the
They are
Israelites,
not.
man. Okay, so then break this down. Read that over.
Genesis 49:14. Issachar is a strong ass catching
Issachar
down.
is a strong ass catching down. What does that mean?
What's an ass? An ass is a donkey, right?
a man. Look, I'm gonna read that again. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman. We are the workmen. All right, that needeth not to be ashamed. Why are we needed not to be ashamed? Because through the Spirit, you know, we don't look ashamed because we have the 100% truth through the Spirit and power of Yahawah Bahasham. All right? Rightly dividing the word of truth. And we're dividing the word of truth. But if you don't want to hear, hey, it's the Lord putting the Spirit on you not to hear it, man. But we're a workman that needed not to be ashamed because we know what the hell we talking about. Okay?
What's that?
He's over there killing
Then you
brothers.
don't believe in the gospel,
Killing
man.
brothers.
Then you don't believe
Killing
in the
brothers.
gospel, man. Go ahead.
Killing brothers.
Says Issachar
Killing
is a strong
brothers.
ass
Killing brothers. But
catching
we're
down
not supposed
between
to
two
do it.
birds.
Yeah, and the two burdens that Issachar is crouching down is North America and South America, right? Central America. Slocky.
What should we know today? In between those is what? Mexico, man.
You know? Me too.
And then they spiritual.
And see, dudes like this, they run, man. All right? Now he want to go, oh, I can't deal with them, so I'm going to try to go off to the side and say what I got to say just to get my emotional niggas, man. You know why? Because the word of the Lord cuts, man. Hebrews 4:12, for the word of Yahawah is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. And all we bringing out is prophecies. That's how powerful the word of the Lord is. Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and the spirit, because he didn't want to deal with Genesis, the 49th chapter, concerning the prophecies, just like all these other Israelite dudes out here, including Quanaphopi, that say that Issachar aren't a part of the tribes, man. They dance around shit. This is a dancer. Look, I'm going to go back to the video. This nigga's a dancer, man. It gets me pissed the fuck off, man. It gets me pissed the hell off. Why? You know, ultimately it's the Lord's program, but man, man, you know? It says, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of heart, man. And that's exactly what happened to this guy.
Animal is a donkey. The whole burrito, that's a Spanish word, bodio, which means donkey.
And see, we don't gotta entertain this, man. He coming up our rape he probably drunk or something off of something, man. But we don't gotta entertain him. We know the policies.
And we have brothers that listen, all right? That's why I said that. We don't gotta entertain. We really don't. Y'all people come up, these people come up and think that, oh, we're not looking for the we feed, we gonna cut you, and we're not looking for that. We here for the hopeful elect, man. We want to get the hell out of here. We here through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi Bahasham because we out there on the highways and byways to gather in the elect, man. Let me get this real quick. Damn, man, we can't express it more. We don't care about, you know, this debate. We're defenders of the gospel, but at the end of the day, it's like, look, man, we do not care about what you got going on, man. Y'all come up to us. We don't come up to people. It's Matthew 22:9. Go ye therefore into the highways and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So those servants went, and with the servants, out into the highways and gathered together as many as they found, both bad and good. And the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in, which the king represents Yahawashi, to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a garment. And a lot of you dudes that, oh yeah, I'm a Hebrew, I know it. Y'all don't have on the true wedding garment, man. And he said unto him, friend, how camest thou hither, not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless, because when you read Isaiah the 52nd chapter, it says to put on the beautiful garment. The beautiful garment is this truth, the 100% of it. Okay? You know what the MOTB is. You know the breakdown of the tribes, man. Ain't no going back. There is no going back. Only thing right now that this truth is doing is prospering where the Lord has sent it, according to Isaiah the 55th chapter. It shall prosper. It shall not return unto him void. Ain't no going back. You got these niggas, man. You got these niggas talking about some, oh yeah, you know, you got to throw away the trike. Then what, man? Ezekiel the 37th chapter tells you that 2 sticks shall come together. That's talking about the northern and the southern tribe, man, on the chart, which is happening right now. And that's how you know that these niggas aren't a part of the tabernacle of David, man. All right?
You know the scriptures to the spirit of power, Yahawashi now shine.
No. Now this,
Hey, brother, hey, you dealing with us, man.
OG,
Hey, you
OG,
dealing
over
with
here.
us, man. Hey,
OG.
the bar, don't
they
even
look.
Hey,
They
the
look
bar,
straight
the bar.
there.
Out the bar, out the bar.
He, look, he over here, he all over, got spirits on him, man.
He coming up sowing all kind of discord amongst brothers.
Out the bar, don't deal with him, man. That dude got spirits on him, man.
I love my own people. No, you don't.
Hey, out the bar, bring him back over here, man.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Over here, brother.
Emotional, irate, because the spirit of the Lord cuts, man. He don't want to deal with what we got to deal with, but they're not saying this, so let me go over here and try to. That's how demons work, man.
Answer this though.
Dr. Robotnik got demons on him, man.
Answer this though. Now you just the one I drink.
See, he's skipping. Can we get Hebrews 12?
Hebrews 4.
I'm trying to look at the camera.
Yeah, I know.
We not with everybody. We love our people. Why you don't like the word of God though?
Yeah.
Hey, we bring out those scriptures. You ain't bringing out
You over here arguing with us when you should be listening to the word.
You just lied.
This is Hebrews 4 and 12. You don't agree with the word.
The bar.
You just lied.
You said you ain't read the whole, you ain't ate the whole
No, I
roll.
haven't. You haven't.
So why can't you deal with
Yes,
Genesis
we
the
have.
49th chapter, man?
Brother, you ain't read the whole word.
Yes, we have.
Why
Yes,
can't
we
you
have.
deal with Genesis the 49th chapter concerning Issachar in the last day?
Because they're not Israel.
All right, let me ask you this. What's the mark of the beast?
And this is spirit, because watch this dude glitch.
They claim that it's the
He
the
glitches.
point.
He glitches.
So what? You think you know everything?
Wait, he says what? The mark of the beast is what?
I'm still open to it. To what it is.
All right, well, let's edify you. Let's edify you.
No.
The mark of the beast,
I don't
look.
want you to edify me.
Look, the mark of the
First
beast,
of all,
the mark of the beast is the RFID.
because I want to edify you.
Well, you ain't here to edify.
Where your camp at?
Can you get these
I'm with
yes
God's
in the
word.
picture?
And God's word says,
Why ways we can go?
Who your elder? Who you learn from?
okay, I'm gonna tell you this. When I first started, when I first came out the church, here we go. When I first came out of the church,
That's right.
this is what the Father told me. The
What's
Father
his name?
told me.
What's his name?
The Father told me.
What's his name?
We're gonna know his name when we get to
No, we not. We
And see, this is bad fruit. This is bad fruit, man.
know the name right now.
Okay, what is that?
His name is Yahawah.
So
And it's through
you
his son
call his name
Yahawashi. Yahawah Bahasham, that's the
You
name of the
call
Most
it
High
that.
and the son.
And so that's
No,
what
no,
he
no.
changed.
That's what he told Moses to
That's
call
what
him.
And see, that's the difference between us and these other camps, man. We don't say Christ. We don't do that, man. All right? We profess the names of the Lord.
Yeah, let's get the name.
So that's going to change.
Actually, let me get this real quick. This is Matthew 10:32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. That's all we out there to do. Confess the name of the Lord. And really, we bringing in the second day view of Yahawashi. The king is coming. But hey, verse 33, but Whosoever shall deny me before men, Christ is coming. Christ, no, man. That's denying, that's denying the Lord before men. Him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. A lot of you guys about to get denied, man.
That's going to change his name. That's going to change it. And I'll tell you what. Listen.
Let's get that prophecy.
You.
9:3 and 9.
You got tattoos on. You talking about my
I repented.
head.
I repented.
You got tattoos.
I repented from the tattoos.
You got the tattoos.
I repented though. I repented.
Then he goes to this. Oh, you got tattoos. You got, look.
How about you? You got the tattoos on too? I don't got tattoos. How about you?
You judging according to the
I
flesh, man.
asked you a question. I asked you a
Most High
question.
don't judge according to the
I
flesh,
asked you a
man.
question.
And I don't have no tattoos. I don't have none. I never got none. You know? And that's why I say, like, you know, you judging according to the flesh because, let me see. I just had it too. Revelation. All right. Let me see. First Samuel is the 16th chapter. Probably start about the verse in like a couple up here. Yeah, here it is. First Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on the countenance or on the height of his stature, because I refused him. Now you're gonna see a lot of men through the spirit and the truth, you know, that are new men. All right, they might have had tattoos, they might have had done specific things, but these are new creatures, according to Ephesians the 5th and 6th chapter and 4th. All right, Apostle Paul talked about that to the church of Ephesus, man. Okay, so we new creatures, man, through the spirit. We can't help what's on our flesh because we're gonna be changed anyway. It don't matter. Now, can you say, oh, well, you got more? Man, look, listen. If you getting more tattoos, then that's a different thing. But the Lord High don't judge according to the flesh, man. All right. It says, or on the height of his stature, because I refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. Right. That man is looking at brothers and, oh, you got tattoos. And he can't see my body. That's the thing. You got tattoos, huh? Like I'm a lifter. I'm gonna take my shirt off and my long sleeve sweater off. And yeah, you know, no, I ain't got none. Look, I don't have none. All right. It says, looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. So the Lord looking at the mind. All right. He's looking at what your mind is on, your spirit. Okay. He's like, you got to tell you, he gonna keep pressing me. Watch.
It don't matter if I do or if I don't. The Most High don't judge according to the flesh, man.
He don't.
All right, let's get
I asked you a question.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Zephaniah 9.
Do you have tattoos
But
on?
then when I turn to the people,
no, you don't.
and pure
That's none of
language,
your concern what's on my body, man.
There you go.
I don't have to answer him, man. I don't have to answer him according to which I don't. But he'll never see this video to find out if I do.
Okay, what's on my body is none of your concern.
No, you were prophesying with your head covered. So that's the most
You prophesizing
and I told
with
you to
tattoos
take your head
on.
off, man.
Yeah, I'm not
tattoos
gonna, I
on.
can't take them off,
How
brother.
about tattoos?
I don't got money to
You can take them
give me
off.
some money to take them off.
You can
Give me some money to take them off.
How about you? You got them too?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
And he's still focused on me. Call out Yahawah, Bahasham, man. The Heavenly Father and His Son is bad, man.
Now you angry. Why you so angry?
I'm not angry.
Why you so angry?
And say be
Why you
angry
so
and sin
angry?
not.
And sin not.
You need to go home and eat the roll.
Why you so
You
angry?
gotta go back home and eat some more of that roll.
Zephaniah 3 and 9.
So I'm angry.
But then will I turn to the people and pure language,
Which is the Lashua and Kodash, all right? The holy tongue. Go ahead.
Listen,
that
you
they
know
may
how
all
to
call
speak
upon the
Hebrew.
name of the Lord.
you
to
know how
serve
to
him
speak
with
Hebrew.
one
You
consent.
cannot
Right,
change.
We're not perfect in Hebrew, but we can call on the names of the Lord in Hebrew and say
Yes,
certain prayers.
You know how to speak Hebrew, but you can't change it. You can't change the God.
Well, we just gonna continue to get the scripts, man. Ecclesiastes 5th chapter.
This Ecclesiastes 5 and 1.
We really don't gotta deal with you, man.
Keep
We can
thy
follow
foot-
along with the
You
program,
don't. You
man.
can't deal with it.
Keep thy foot
You can't deal with
when
it.
thou goest to the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear then
See,
to give the
see, he
sacrifice of
coming up-
food, for they consider
He comes
not
up to
that
us
they
trying to
do
teach
evil.
us, but he don't teach.
No.
You don't teach. Where your street ministry at, man?
We're
Where's your
supposed-
work at, man?
Let us-
Let me get Matthew 22,
let us-
man.
let us-
The Lord
Matthew
said go
chapter
to the
22.
highways and byways, man, and
Let
teach,
us-
right? So why aren't
and
you on the
let us-
highways and byways
and
teaching?
let us-
Since you know so much,
I
right?
don't know so
We're
much.
gonna get the scriptures. I'm looking. You
He
just
said,
said you trying to teach
let us
us, man.
reason together.
Said, no, ain't no reasoning, man.
Oh,
The
yeah.
scripture said
You
how-
both in the word.
How can
You both in the word.
Two walk together unless they be agreed, man. Go ahead, brother.
You both in the word. You
Amos
mad
3
about
and 3.
it.
And 2
You
walk
want-
together.
you wanna jump in
And
bed.
we don't agree, man.
You
I
jump in
believe
bed.
that the tribe of Issachar and the so-called
wanna
Mexicans, you
jump in
don't,
bed.
so you
And
can
it's
keep it
a,
warm.
and it's a thing of faith, all right? I believe. Hebrews the 11th chapter. Let me get that. Look, you Akim out there. This is a thing of faith, man. I mean, what else is there in this world, you know? Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And according to Zechariah, the 9th chapter, we are the prisoners of hope. We are prisoners of hope. Now, is our mind stay solidified in this truth? Yes, because what else the hell is there? So you got these goddamn niggas, man, that coming up amongst us and trying to take away our faith. It ain't gonna happen, man.
Yeah,
And you ain't teaching
you wanna
anyway.
jump,
Go ahead,
you wanna
brother.
jump in bed with this baby.
You damn right I do. And guess what? When
And
we get into the
I hope-
kingdom,
I
I'm gonna
hope-
jump in bed with
I
a lot
hope
of them, man.
when they come and you jump in
That
bed with them,
that
I hope
envy
you
of
just
Ephraim
jump
that you
right
got,
on out.
brother, that's gonna be done away with in the kingdom, bro. You gonna when you come back in the kingdom, you gonna be all right, bro.
And you don't know that you under
I disagree.
a curse. That's the curse.
And you are. You want a Mexican.
And he is under a curse, man. Like the brother told him. You under a curse, man. He's still under him. The Lord breaks that curse of the envy of Judah and Ephraim when you come into the truth. So this nigga's not in the truth, man.
You want to lay up with a
You should
Mexican.
go set up shop. Hey, you should
Nah,
go
nigga.
set up shop across the
We
street.
got the best. We got the best.
This Matthew
We got
22 and 10. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together as many as they
We got
found,
the
both
best.
bad and
We don't
good.
need
And
no
the
other
wedding was furnished with
And this
guests.
is bad fruit
And it's
right here.
always you dark complected
Read that
brother
again, brother.
that want to jump in bed with the best.
You learn that.
And the color thing come out. Oh, you dark skinned brother. You like, man, you ain't no lighter than any of us over. I mean, you ain't no darker than any of us over here, man.
It's always
Man,
you
you learn under folks.
You always
man.
talking
just
about
talking
us.
about.
He's a secret
But
disciple
you're the
of
one.
Foki.
Yeah,
You
you
dark
a secret
complected
disciple, man.
Always want to
Kobe, come get your fruit, man.
OG riled up.
Look at this guy. It's all you dark skinned, bro. Like, come on, man.
Go ahead, brother. Get that again.
That's
All
the
right,
whole.
this is Matthew 22 and 10. So those servants went out into the highways.
So like, and we're the servants, man. And we're out on the highways. And go ahead.
It says, and gathered together as many as they found, both bad and good.
And bad and good because this guy clearly knows he's an Israelite. All right? But this is bad fruit right here, man. Go ahead.
And the wedding was furnished with guests.
Yeah, and the wedding was furnished with guests. Which is what's happening right now. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Continuing on. It says, and when the king came in to see the guests, he
And
saw
the king
there.
is talking about Yahawashi.
Right. And he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment.
Which is
This guy,
right here,
the
man.
OG.
He didn't put on that beautiful garment. He didn't put that beautiful garment on, man. And he wearing t-shirt fringes without the ribbon of blue. He wearing t-shirt fringes, period, man.
Throwing curses on this brother.
No. I don't
curse
curse.
yourself, don't curse yourself,
I put
man.
it like this. It's always you dark complected brother that jump in bed with.
Why you worried about who we jump in bed with, man? This guy got spirits on him. Yeah, shades on him. But with that, I'm going to say, call on Yahawah, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakodash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who were wed taught us his truth. Peace, love, blessed salutations to you, Hakim, that's part of the Bahasham, double down the house of David, man. Man, we almost home, man. Shalom.